Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the 49ers versus Cardinals NFL matchup on Sunday, October 6, 2024. If you like all the free picks we do at Pickdawgz, you'll love our premium picks, our best bets. Just go to Pickdawgz.com, click on the premium picks tab. We've also got a link directly below in the description. Prices start at $15. You could always use that discount code PICK to take 15% off. We also have products meant for people that make bigger bets, people with big bankrolls looking for a VIP type experience. We have these, but you got to text the number you see on the screen. But keep in mind, these are our most expensive premium products, and these are not one-off bets or packages. These are long-term packages. But let's get to it. We got the Niners hosting the Cardinals in this one, and the Cardinals got off to that decent start, but at this point, a 1-3 team. They've been exciting to watch on the field, but last week, nothing exciting about getting blown out by the Commanders. Meanwhile, the 49ers have been battling injuries like no one's business, and last week against the Patriots just absolutely slaughtered them 30-13 in their most dominating performance since the opening Monday night of the season when they beat up on the Jets 32-19. Of course, the Niners were in the Super Bowl last year, and while, they certainly have that type of talent on this team, without McCaffrey in there, they are not the same team that they were, and that's very clear. And the other guy, of course, the straw that kind of stirs the drink for the 49ers is Deebo Samuel, and when he's been in, well, they've played really well. When he hasn't been in, well, not quite as good. And when we look at some of the numbers here for the Niners and for the Cardinals. The Cardinals offense averaging 333 yards per game, actually prolific rushing the football, fifth best in the NFL. While Kyler Murray certainly has that cannon arm and that speed to get outside of the pocket, the passing yards are just 25th in the NFL at 179.8. And of course, spending your first round draft choice on supposedly a generational wide receiver in Marvin Harrison Jr., you would expect those numbers to be a little bit higher. And the QB rating here for Murray is 7th best in the NFL. We look at this Niners defense, 9th best in the NFL, 295.2 yards per game. I don't know what it is about the Niners, and they've always looked like this throughout my entire lifetime, is they always look like a wrecking crew on defense, and it just seems that, their guys just seem to hit a little harder, and, I'm not really sure what it is, but it's like the Ronnie Lott defenses, Patrick Willis, just traditionally always very strong, and this defense kind of looks that same way, especially that linebacker crew. And, you could see it in the rushing yards against, less than 100 yards per game, 96.2. They're the 9th best defense in the NFL, allowing 295.2 yards per game. And you have to remember, they've been banged up as well when it comes to passing yards against, less than 200 yards per game at 199. We look at the Niners offense. For me, I'm not a Brock Purdy guy. Most people know that, and I hear it all the time in the comments about how he's the last player taken in the draft. Well, I got news for you. The draft used to be about 16 rounds, so Mr. Irrelevant meant something then. When it's 7 rounds, that's upper half of the draft, in compared to when that term was actually relevant and when that term was originated. But the Niners offense, 2nd best in the NFL. The rushing attack off the chain, 141.8 yards per game. The passing attack, 2nd best in the NFL, 271.5. And Purdy, of course, 6th best QB rating in the NFL, 103.4. You guys can let me hear it. I don't care. I don't think this guy has the arm strength to do it. I think he's a great manager of the game, and I think he is great at finding the open guy if given the time to do it. But he's not going to create the plays and take the game over for you. We've seen him do it a few times throughout his career, but less often than normal. He's up against a Cardinals defense that is hideous, 25th in the NFL, allowing 354.8 yards per game. Teams running all over them, 146.5 yards per game, and passing, not much better. 18th ranked in the NFL in pass defense, 208.2 yards per game. The Cardinals are getting to the quarterback, 2.2 sacks per game, but I don't think that's going to be enough with the way these Niners are. And as I've said many times over the years, Deebo Samuel out for the 49ers, take the other team. Deebo in, take the Niners. Taking the Niners, and that's going to be my free pick. course, while you're doing your picks, putting your bets in, be sure to use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. 100% free, and they'll help put you on the most favorable bets on the board today.